Hello and welcome to the Back to Life 5-Minute Chiropractic Workshop series. Remember, we do these workshops every so often, and they're all on our YouTube channel, so you can stay excited and motivated and on track. But this is the Peter Pan series. We're going to talk about the Obese Child. So let me start the timer. So the Obese Child, whether you're dropping off your child at school or walking through the mall, you can't help but notice the rise in childhood obesity. What was once rarely seen in children 20 or 30 years ago has become common in this country and others around the world. It's become a global epidemic, and the World Health Organization considers obesity to be one of the most common nutritional disorders in developed countries and one of the most common chronic illnesses in the Western world. With more than 400% increase in obese children since 1982, and with up to 33% of all children significantly overweight, this has become a major concern. So, new studies suggest that 1 in 4 overweight children are already showing early signs of type 2 diabetes, and 60% of obese children already have at least one risk factor for heart disease. The impact of obesity on a child's health is alarming. Several studies have linked childhood obesity to the following serious illness: cardiovascular disease, sleep apnea, asthma, insulin resistance, diabetes, mental problems, mental health disorders, primarily depression, and low self-esteem. The bigger impact is the tendency for obesity to continue into childhood. A recent study found that 77% of children with a body mass index greater than the 95th percentile remained obese as adults. So what are the origins of obesity? So while childhood obesity cannot be attributed to any one particular influence, studies have shown that there are several modifiable factors. So one's physical activity. One obvious factor is lack of regular exercise. This problem is made worse by North America schools decreasing PE and recess time. So eating habits is another one. Overconsumption of high-calorie foods, as well as unhealthy eating patterns, such as eating when not hungry, eating when watching TV, eating while doing homework. Sedentary behavior is another one. Children are spending the majority of their recreational time watching TV, surfing the TV, and playing video games. So environment is another one. A lack of opportunity for physical activity is a major factor in childhood obesity. With both parents working, the child stays indoors after school instead of running, playing, bicycling, skateboarding, etc. You see a lot of kids. There's a lot of club ball nowadays, and so kids who can't play club ball, then there's no one to play with. So that's another reason. The biggest factor, you. So studies have shown that children 4 to 7 years of age whose parents were physically active are 6 times more likely to be active than children in the same age group whose parents are inactive. A parent has direct influence by providing an environment that nurtures physical activity in the child, and has indirect influence through modeling physical activities. So 5 simple steps to help facilitate a healthier family. Step number 5, pick an aerobic physical activity like bicycling, tennis, soccer, something the entire family will enjoy, and make it a weekly outing, and try to maybe involve some of your neighbors. Step number 4, if you pick your children up from school, take a few minutes each day to walk or run or play sport, just right there at school or the school track before heading home. Step number 3, implement the same healthy diet for the entire family, not just one individual, and plan times when you prepare foods together. Step number 3, avoid other activities during mealtime, such as watching TV, instead of fostering conversation. Just make and be disciplined, make time to eat. Step number 1, talk to your family wellness chiropractor to learn more about a wellness lifestyle. So what you'll notice is so many of the chiropractors nowadays have a wellness program in their office, and just like our office, we have the Back to Life system, which we have a score and a cheat sheet that you just follow in order to be healthy, and we have one for the parents and we have one for the children. So it's nice. If you go to our website, backtolifechiropracticky.com, you go to the Back to Life system, you can download the cheat sheets. But the cool thing is all the cheat sheets have links to all the things that you need in order to do that. So your Dr. Chiropractor is dedicated to your family's overall health and wellness. Take a moment today to speak with your family wellness chiropractor and discuss any concerns you may have regarding your child's current diet and activities. And then you can always check on our calendar of events. We're actually starting, now that we finished our Crash Fitness Center, now we can do circuit trains. We're going to do more workshops and more circuit trains. So So there we go. I hope that's shared. Let's see here. So we'll see you next week.